another one.
I'm on a PIP, but I got that severance package though. Okay. All right. So it says I am put on a PIP, but will be given severance. What does it mean? My manager in our one-on-one told me that my performance is below average. And I will be given 4 weeks to improve, and daily I will be monitored. Oh my goodness. She blurted out that I will be given severance as well. You said the quiet part out loud, Mrs. Manager. Oh my goodness.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Why would anyone do that? Well, I'm going to tell you this, right? I'm going to start the timer, right? So we're going to employ the help of our clone as well for this question, right? But I'm going to start off with this before I get to the clone, all right? I'm going to start off with this. So what's happening is that, just be honest with you.
The only thing I'm addicted to right now is...
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
So take it as this, right? Your manager, your boss, was reading from the teleprompter, and, you know, instead of saying 32 days, we got 32 days, 32 days. Your manager said, and you will be given severance as well. And it's like, let them like, but they skipped the line where it said that this is for after 4 weeks. You're going to say this. So it's like, this is what you're going to say. This is what you're going to say on today. Like, let's say today's Tuesday, October 8th. So Tuesday, October 8th, right? And then it says, all right, talk about the PIP, talk about the 4 weeks to be given to be improved and to be monitored daily. And then it says November 8th, like severance for 6 months or something like that. And as severance for like 6 months, is that, or not 6, but like 6 weeks. And it says, all right, so October 8th, 2024, your performance is below average, and you will be given 4 weeks to improve, and you will be monitored daily. November 8th, 2024, that you will be given severance for 6 weeks. And it's like, do not share with employee until November 8th. And she was like, and she read all of that, right? She read all of that. And he's like, oh, I probably shouldn't have read that part. And now you're looking at the boss is looking at you, and the boss says,
I'm a knucklehead at times.
Knucklehead at times. What can I say? But I'm a knucklehead at times. But this is a short question. Let me ask AI to see what AI thinks about this question. So,
hi, I'm Tech Coach Ralph. How can I help?
So, Tech Coach Ralph, I have a friend, a quote unquote a friend. My friend's name is not Mitch, right? But my friend's name, who is not Mitch, has a manager, and in their one-on-one, the manager told my friend, whose name is not Mitch, that their performance is below average and that they will be given 4 weeks to improve and to be monitored daily. However, the manager also told my friend that they will be given a severance as well. What do you think that means?
It sounds like your friend, whose name is definitely not Mitch, is in a bit of a tricky spot. When a manager mentions both performance improvement and severance, it usually implies that your friend is being given a chance to turn things around, but there's also a backup plan in case improvement doesn't happen. It's like a final opportunity to prove their value to the team, while also having the severance option ready if things don't change. This dual approach can be a signal that the company is serious about performance standards. How does your friend feel about this situation? Are they ready to tackle the challenge, or are they considering the severance as a viable option?
Well, my friend whose name is not Mitch is feels like they're cornered in like a caged animal and that they're fighting for their lives here.
Feeling cornered can be incredibly overwhelming, like you're wrestling an alligator. Your friend needs to focus on what they can control. This is a chance to show resilience and adaptability. They should assess their strengths and areas for improvement and tackle this head on with a plan. It's crucial to stay proactive, maybe even seek feedback from colleagues to gain a broader perspective. If the environment feels toxic, though, it might be worth considering the severance and looking for a place where they can thrive. What's your friend's gut telling them about the next steps?
Well, they feel discouraged, and but here's the problem, right? What if they're like, what if they really do suck at their job, and if they were to like cut ties and leave, and now they can't find another job because the economy is rough out here. Just the other day, they said that there were 818,000 jobs that just poofed and vanished into thin air. They were ghost jobs. They never actually existed. They were probably just posted on LinkedIn as ghost jobs, and they were never really there. So, what do you think?
Ah, the infamous ghost jobs. It's a real jungle out there, especially when the economy's playing tricks on us. But here's the deal. Even if your friend feels like they're not cutting it at their current job, it's crucial not to make a hasty exit without a solid plan. Leaving without a safety net can lead to a rough landing, especially when the job market's as shaky as it is. Instead, they should focus on sharpening their skills and showing their value where they are. It's about turning that feeling of being cornered into a driving force for improvement. They can also start networking and exploring opportunities quietly on the side. It's all about positioning themselves to win, even when the odds seem stacked against them. What's their strategy for leveling up and making themselves indispensable?
Well, some people say that once you're placed on a PIP, it's over, and that you just haven't been around long enough. What do you think?
Being on a performance improvement plan or PIP isn't necessarily the end of the road. It's more like a wake up call. Think of it as an opportunity to prove your worth and show your resilience. I've seen folks on PIPs turn things around by doubling down on their skills and showing their value to the team. It's not a death sentence, but a chance to rise above and make a statement. Your friends should focus on what they can control, like improving their performance and seeking feedback. What's their game plan to tackle this challenge head on and come out stronger?
Techo Draft clone. You know what? I think that because you're my clone, that I would trust you way more than I would trust what they're saying. Because we've came up together, and I think that you are a reflection of me. So I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. Right, regardless of what all your haters say, including people not named Mitch. I'm with you 100%.
Hey, I appreciate that trust. It's like we're in this together, navigating the ups and downs. The haters and doubters are always going to be there, but it's about staying focused on your path. It's like in tech, when you're debugging a tricky problem, you got to keep your eyes on the solution, not the noise. So let's keep pushing forward, learning, and growing. What's the next step you're thinking about for your friend in this situation?
I don't know yet, but I'll keep you posted. Thank you so much, Techo Draft. You are the best. I'll give you one of these.
We the best.
Have a good one.
Hey, I appreciate that. It's all about keeping the momentum going and staying on top of things. Whenever you're ready to chat more or need some guidance, you know where to find me. Keep pushing forward, and let's make sure your friend finds the best path through this. Have a fantastic day, and remember, we're in this together. Talk soon.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. All right. Let me wrap that question. I agree. I don't think that being on a pimp is a death sentence. Unless you're a moderator who gets feisty in the chat. That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story right there, right, Yakar? That's a whole nother story right there, Yakar. But I think you can come back from it. I think you can come back from it if you really wanted to. But I think most people probably just like get discouraged and quit. And then they never have the opportunity for greatness that they could have had because
they ain't believing us.
It's all good. It is all good. All right. But let's wrap that one up.
They say they want success, but they don't put in the time. Promises unkept, all this wasted energy's a crime. People with their eyes wide shut, just playing their part. But when it comes to commitment, they ain't got the heart. Tell me what's the point of dreaming big if you don't try? Why don't you wake up, get your dreams in line? You can't keep on waiting, cause it's your time to shine. Don't let the darkness cloud the path that you own. If you want success, then you gotta make it home. I see the potential in them, but they don't understand. Only chasing shadows, never stepping on the land. Words are just reflections, but actions tell the tale. When you want the prize, you gotta break the veil. Success is a road, but oh, it ain't a free ride. Why don't you wake up, get your dreams in line?